Howdy, Sully from Tiger Bricks here, and today I'll be opening 12 of the LEGO Minifigures series 27 boxes, and hopefully I'll get the whole series, so let's see. I would have liked to review these sooner, but these always go on sale around me, so I figured I might as well just wait until they're like $3 each instead of $5 and save a little bit of money. So let's open up this first one, and it looks like we have this pink-haired girl. Alright, so here's the sheet for this series. There's 12 different minifigures to collect, and my personal favorites are the Steampunk guy and the wolfpack beastmaster. The back of the sheet also just shows you how to assemble some of the stuff like a telescope and a backpack. Pretty standard stuff, but I do like how it looks. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and build this. I'm probably not going to talk and just cut it out, so let's get into that. Alright, this is the Plush Toy Collector. She's got two little squishmallow looking things and comes with pajamas. I think she's pretty cool, but let's open the next one up and then we can take a look at all of them when we're done. Alright, so this looks like the Jetpack Racer, and this guy's actually one of my favorites in the sets, probably the number 3 in my opinion. Yeah, the red and the blue just really pop on this guy, and I like the Octan logos. It's like Octan finally sent someone to space or something. I might have to get another one of these for the collection at work, set it on my desk or something. And this pack looks like it's going to be the Boogeyman, and this one's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's still cool. He comes with a little storytime book, which obviously makes sense. He's just a made-up monster to scare kids. And the minifigure itself is kind of a dark blue Sasquatch looking thing. I don't know, his face is a little weird, and it's a little skinny in my opinion, but it's definitely, cartoony and funny. It looks like our next one is going to be the Pirate Quartermaster, and she comes with a little cloth piece that goes around her legs, so I'm just going to assemble it and then show it to you later. Alright, so she comes with, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but I think it's a cockatoo, as well as 2 different swords, so I guess she can dual wield the swords and also have a little bird. Next up we have the Longboarder. This one is like probably in my bottom 2 for this series. I don't really know why. It's just kind of the whole skater thing has really been done to death in these minifigure series, but the new longboard piece is super cool. And I mean, it's not really that different from a skateboard, but it's definitely diverse from what you already have probably. And the minifigure itself, I don't know, it for some reason it gives off like Eastern Asian streetwear or maybe Los Angeles streetwear. They're kind of similar, but it's not really my favorite. I like the green hair though. Green is probably my favorite color, so let's just open up the next one. It looks like we got the Hamster costume fan, which may or may not be a furry depending on your interpretation. It's really cool to get your favorite animal in these kind of minifigure packs, but man, they've really done this to death. They've got so many different animals that they have like one every series or more. It's kind of just annoying at this point. They really have to do something more original. Like, I like these, but I mean, they were super cool when they first came out, and now it's just like, oh, what's the new one going to be? Because it's already expected that one of the 12 minifigures is going to be that. And I don't even know what that piece is, like a lime or a cucumber. I don't know, and I don't really care. It's just the gerbil or hamster that you really want. And it looks like the next one is going to be the Astronomy Kid, and this one's my least favorite, so I'm sorry if it just sounds like I'm in a bad mood or down in the dumps, because 2 back-to-back ones that I'm not really a fan of. This is a brick-built telescope that the kid comes with. I think it looks pretty cool. It's definitely reminiscent of a telescope, so it's alright. The cool part about this kid is that he's a amputee or missing a hand or something. Nobody really knows, but you can put this little glove on him and it acts like a normal minifigure hand, so it's kind of cool to get a little bit of diversity. Overall, I think the minifigure is kind of plain. The design on the shirt is sort of lackluster and there's no leg printing, but that arm is cool, I guess. Next up, we have the cat lover. If you've seen this one online, you probably know it's known by another name that starts with a T, but he comes with a cat, obviously, because he's a cat lover. He also comes with this little ball of yarn that kind of looks like a chewed up gumball or a brain. I'm sure there's some creative uses for it, but it's just a ball of yarn. Honestly, this is probably like 4 or 5 in the series for me. He looks super happy and I like the hair, and the design on the sweater's actually pretty cool. I don't know why people are roasting it on Reddit and all those places. And it looks like next up we'll have the Steampunk Inventor, and this guy is just awesome. I'm a big fan of steampunk. I don't really do a whole lot with it, but I'm glad that LEGO is making the strides to do it. And, a game like Bioshock Infinite and all those kind of things, people have always made mocks for those, so it's cool to finally get some designs that are sort of meant for mocks like that. And his little accessory is a arm hand sort of thing. I'm not sure exactly what it does, but it looks like a steampunk thing. And he is just decked out, super cool looking. I love all the gold that he's got on, and he definitely looks steampunk, and that's all that I can say about it. The backside is alright. He's got like a belt or something, and the back of the hat doesn't have any printing, and that's probably my only complaint about that minifigure. It looks like next we're gonna get Cupid, who, I thought that he was already a minifigure, so it's kind of weird to get him in Series 27. I figured they would have made him previously. I know we got a devil in like Series 14, so just a little bit weird. What I really like about this guy is his face, actually. It's like the heart eyes emoji, so it's really cool. And then his wings also connect with a stud, so it's not a neck bracket sort of thing. But yeah, that face is super awesome to me. He also comes with a bow and a little heart piece so that, I don't know, you can have a heart over someone's head when he hits them with the arrow. And it looks like next we're gonna have the Pterodactyl, and like I said, it's another animal minifigure, but this one's actually cool because it's a dinosaur, you know? Like, dinosaurs are way cooler than normal animals. But this one actually has some special wings, and, or I guess a special arm mold that looks like wings, so it's extra special and cool. I'm not sure if the blue or sand blue or dark gray, or I don't even know, I think it's sand blue, was the right move. I would have liked to seen something a little bit, more dinosaur-y, like brown. But they've done a lot of green and brown and orange colors in the past, so it's nice to get the blue one. And that leaves the Beastmaster as the final minifigure, so let's build that one. I think it goes without saying that this guy is awesome looking. He's the most sought after by far. He's got the most detailed printing. Look at those arms. They're like silvery and have chainmail. His legs have chainmail. His back even has a little bit of printing. Like, they really went all out for this minifigure. And that cape is gorgeous, by the way. He's got 2 expressions. One of them is like whistling, I guess. So he's calling his beast, which is a wolf. And from the front, he just looks great as well. Super classic design. And I think half of the reason that people want this minifigure so bad is for this new dog mold. I think it's supposed to be a wolf, but, it's just super cool looking. And he also has this shield with the wolfpack sort of insignia on it. Really cool. And he also comes with a sword because, obviously he's got to do combat. So 3 accessories for that guy, just a lot. By far my favorite, and these can be scanned in stores, so everyone's scanning them and trying to find that one specifically, and he's selling online for like $10 for some reason. But yeah, that's all 12 minifigures, and I'm not gonna place them in any specific order, just lining them up so you guys can see them all. I think they're all super cool. This is definitely a great series, better than previous ones for sure. I think this series has at least 6 that I would like to collect. I mean, I have all 12, but that's because I have a YouTube channel and I review Legos. I think it's just a super consistent series. Obviously, the Beastmaster is a standout. They really put a lot of effort into that, and people are going nuts over him, and I definitely see why. If you wanted to collect all of these, it would cost you $60 in the United States. That's 12 minifigures at $5 each retail. Of course, you can get them on sale usually, or, pay up and buy all of them at once on eBay for $65. With these, I always just recommend getting the ones you like. If you get all the ones you don't like, eventually you're going to have dozens of minifigures that you don't really want. So let me know what you think in the comments. Also, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to see more like this. I make a video every week. See ya.